Hello everybody, all over the world. Hello and welcome to a good episode. You can see I'm wearing my favorite hat, which is, taken from this. My loadout with the sexy spray. Yes. So today is actually a very good episode. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna take this off so I can see the screen better. Because now I look very, very dashing, very dapper. But it is not about the heavy. It is, whoops, I killed myself. But that's okay. It's about the Eureka Effect for the engineer. This thing right here, which did get fixed. Pro tips here all day. Whoops. Did get changed. Now it's actually good. You build slower when it's constructing, and you have less metal and stuff from ammo pickups and stuff like that. So this is basically how it works. You just build. You can build an exit, and you're like, oh, time to teleport back to spawn. There you go. And you can of course help build like this. And we can go to the exit. Yeah. Okay, so that's what it does. Doesn't have to be active. It can be sapped, but it cannot be sapped by the red tape recorder because that means it's downgrading, and when it's downgrading, you can't do that. Other than that, slower pickup ammo efficiency and slower construction rate, it upgrades the same, repairs the same, damages the same, swings the same, everything is the same. Now, what I discovered after I had started this episode, after going through some of the replays, there's actually some scripts out there that you can use for the Eureka Effect. I use, let's see, I have a script here. Let me see if I can, Eureka, yeah, there we go. So if I hold down Shift, I go to the teleporter. If I just put a button, I go straight here, so you don't actually have to use the menu with the script. So yeah, I will post that in the description of the YouTube video below, and if you're watching this in the stream, hey, you have to wait for the YouTube video, asshole. Anyway, that's how it goes. I've been playing with this a lot. It's currently my favorite wrench. I think it's actually pretty good. Fun fact, I just made an annotation on that on the other video, but apparently I forgot to add something to the spreadsheet that was actually implemented. That was mine. So now we are at a good 45% of everything that was included in the patch was also included in the spreadsheet, which we work together on. But mostly me, because totally my list and all. But with that, we're going to go into the lightning speed, and we're going to go into the first replay of the day. This is going to be Arkshire. He's going to be playing engineer, and he's going to be the guy. It's going to be, hanging out and spawn at first, because, you got to do that if you want to be cool. But this is going to serve as an introduction. Still a bit unusual. You can see everything that's going on, but this is going to be kind of a long episode, because this engineer and engineer episodes are always long. So he's going to be running up here, and he noticed that he didn't build a teleporter entrance. He's like, well, you should always build a teleporter entrance, you goddamn... Wait. There it is, you stupid. But unless you don't want anyone else to, go there, you can definitely just teleport yourself. And he is just going to do just that. There we go. You can see there's an enemy sentry here as well. Let's see. Yep. And he's just going to be repairing, building this. Doesn't have the Wrangler, but this gun is going to shoot. Yeah, Wrangler engineer guide. Did he kill himself? I think he killed himself. All right, let's. Whoa. Okay, so let's just see exactly what happened here. So, yes, I love these controls. Hold on. Replay. So finicky. No wonder Valve abandoned them. All right. So there it is, and then he goes. Ha ha! No, he didn't kill himself. All right, never mind. All right, so the gun shoots the dispenser and the sentry somehow, because the engineer actually blocked it off with a dispenser. So there we have our man, just hanging out with his teleporter and sentry. You can teleport back and spawn as much as you want. So he's like, well, oh, time to repair. Oh, well, did get destroyed. Well then, whatever should we do? Oh yeah, grab the hull. We grab the ammo. We're still just, Well, let's, ow. Not the most elegant usage there, but it can be kind of hard to use the Eureka Effect if you're not used to how it works. So from probably what you can gather, it's very teleporter exit oriented. I mean, if you're not going to be using your teleporter exit a lot, you might as well not be using it. So this is going to be Sunrist. He's going to be playing, of course, engineer. Everyone's going to be playing engineer in this episode. This is loadout. He looks mighty smart. Ready for some kind of show, and he's going to be playing on Dust Bowl. But we all know he's currently on the wrong team and playing the wrong class. He should be red, and he should be playing Demo Man. All right, so going back. All right. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, teleporter down. Shit. All right, teleporter went down. It got destroyed by someone. Time to run back. Up, 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 up. Can't use the Eureka Effect. Alright, you're friendly. Okay. Teleporter again. Alright. Okay. Repair it. Okay, go back. Did he get destroyed? No, it's active. Alright. Alright, good. Excellent. So we're just gonna build here. Oh, where'd he go? Probably spawn repair. Oh, there he is. Haha. Just upgrading the stuff. Yes. Good, good. Using the teleporter strategy technique. Going back to spawn. Going to the teleporter. Because you can go without having to take your teleporter. Nice, nice, nice. Upgrading, upgrading. You also get less metal from dispensers. So if you have a lot of metal outcome, you might not be able to maintain. But as long as you have your teleporter exit up, you should be pretty darn good, which we're going to be seeing throughout this episode. Unfortunately, some of my best replays got that CTF error. That is an error that occurs apparently at random, but it causes the replay to crash whenever you load it, and we had some pretty awesome spawn camping going on, I'm not gonna lie, but it went missing, so you just have to take my word for it. There we go. Just hanging out, and he dies from a sniper. I'm not sure what he did, but you get the idea. If your teleporter goes down, fuck, you can't do much. So let's look at another user submitted replay where they don't necessarily use the Eureka Effect to most of their abilities. So this is gonna be, I think it's, well, I mean, I know it's Callisto. I mean, obviously, here you go. Just looking at Mighty Rockin'. Fancy shoes, fancy hat, fancy hair, fancy hard hat, fancy everything. Alright, so we're just gonna speed this up just a little bit because we've got a lot of replays to go through. So there we go, I'm gonna be using the reskinned rifle, which of course is better. We saw that he didn't build a teleporter entrance. Does he have one? Oh, there's one. Is it his? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I think it is. He just grabs the health there, builds a sentry. Oh, it's a soldier jumper. Get that motherfucker. No fun allowed. Sit down. Yeah, going back. Oh shit, a heavy. Repair, 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 repair. Yeah. Held it off. I'm only getting 100 metal from a huge ammo pack, so it's not really worth it. You can see, like, at this point in time, you're kind of hurting if you don't teleport back and forth a lot. There might not be that much point in running the Eureka Effect, because you don't get that much metal here. But oh, sneaky strats going for the heavy kill. Yep, shot him so hard he splatted. It was totally not the soldier or Demo Man that was up there, but okay. There's a sniper, there's a sniper. Yeah, I got the sniper. Okay, reload, reload. Alright, didn't make the jump. Alright, quickly, build here! Yes, yes, there we go. That's where we could build it. Teleport exit's gonna be allowing them to teleport onto the low ground, meaning that if any enemies at any point in time stand on the ledge, they can, like, shoot it. So, we're gonna build a sentry. Oh, we get another friendly near here. It's gonna help us out. Go and grab some health, because I guess he was lacking some, and then answer a text from his mom, maybe. And, oh, teleport back to spawn, and, haha, yeah! Upgrade, 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 upgrade. I don't really approve of this. We'll talk about this in a bit, but, upgrading to level 3 and then carrying it out forward is generally not a very good idea, because stuff like that happens. You might just run into a pyro as you're building and you are in the front. Normally, as an engineer, you do want to be in the back. Like, your sentry should be behind something, either behind you, like you put it down and you hurl around it, or you just flip it and you turn. And So you kind of like body block it a little bit because the sentry is very, very vulnerable when it's building. But that was an example of what happens if you don't really use it up. We only saw like one teleport, and that's not really enough if you're going to really utilize this. We saw a lot of running around grabbing ammo, so might have been better with another wrench there. But moving on, this is Karma's camera. It's going to be playing here on Snowplap, which is a very good map. Well, he could use some work, to say the least. He gets an engineer to help him, builds a teleporter exit. Normally you should just build an exit first. We will go over build orders and stuff like that later, but he's working on dispenser first. Teleporting, grabbing the ammo locker even though you don't really have to. Gates are about to open. Grabbing this, staying here. And just waiting, and still not sure what kind of secondary he uses. I don't think throughout this entire replay he uses anything but the Rescue Ranger, which is a sentry enhancing weapon. So it's reliant on sentry a lot more. I didn't really see the use for the... oh, there we go, yeah. So if you get harassed by, soldiers who come and destroy your shit, just always teleport back, and then back to your... wrong button. There we go. Oh, spy, get the spy. Shit. Bunch of dudes. Gonna take out the teleporter. Nope! Teleporter lives. But sentry went down. Alright, rebuild the sentry. Okay, so we've had some teleporter harass. That will happen. You can see the teleporter is still active. It's not level 3 yet, I believe. It really should be. Just working on this still. Still working on that. Getting into level 2. Grabbing the ammo. I can see the distance from the teleported sentry is a bit, so there will be a lot of running. There we go. Sentry's level 3. Teleport's level 3. And now I just think throughout the entire rest of the replay, just defend. Let's just see here. It's very long. So let's see if he gets harassed once again. Let's see how he deals with that. Just standing there. Safe distance, not really doing much. Sentry is there. Teleporter is safe as well. Don't really commit to anything. I mean, he's committing to the sentry, but not the teleporter. Which is fine. You can do that if you want. But there's been a lot of downtime. And we're going to talk about some other stuff too when it comes to... because, engineers change a lot in the latest patch, the gunmetal, so you can rebuild buildings a bit quicker, so that means you can sacrifice them a bit more than you used to, and also you're a bit more able to do that. And then he pulled it down from... He ran down the stairs, looked up, spent 100 metal grabbing the thing, put it down, and then ran up again and lost it, so... yeah. Oh, spy sapping my shit. Cool. Take care of that shit. Fuck off, spy. This is my buildings. And they win. Yay. Good. So, one thing that's very, very, very good with the Eureka Effect is that it keeps your teleporter alive because dealing with the harass is very easy. As long as you have, this weapon is pretty much bottom line. As long as you have your exit somewhere close to where you're either the front is or your sentries or wherever point you're pushing or point you're defending, you're going to be doing pretty good. If the distance between you and the teleporter exit is very long, then maybe you shouldn't be using the Eureka Effect, because the Eureka Effect is very much dependent on you utilizing the teleport pretty much all the fucking time. But yeah, dealing with teleporter harass, not a problem as long as you have it active. And also, I had this on the replay, but it got corrupted, but spies who sap it, and if you immediately teleport to the teleporter, and if you put your teleporter against a wall so you don't get backstabbed, most likely you will be able to deal with most spies, given that you're using the shotgun, which is something that I really found worked a lot better than using the Rescue Ranger, because having this constant metal supply really changes everything, because you can just a couple seconds and you have full stuff again. So this is gonna be Scorely. It's gonna having 300 points, on Badwater, as you do. And he's just gonna be hanging out here. He has quite a setup. So there you go. Oh, spy sapping. Okay, what do you do? What shit? Fuck. There's a spy sapping my entrance. All right. So how do you deal? Well, you teleport back and you're like, what the fuck? Damn it. Alright, so I lost the teleporter. Did we lose the exit? Yes. Alright, time to do the run of shame. But yeah, that's how you deal with that. You kind of need that teleporter anyway. I think if it would have been quicker, as soon as it's like, what you need to do as when your teleporter gets sapped, you never really know if it's the entrance or the exit that's being sapped. So that's why being close to your exit is so important. Like you go close to your exit, anyone near there? Nope. Okay, probably your entrance. Teleport to your entrance right away. Kill the spy. Fix the teleporter, and then go back. Is what I would recommend as a priority there. Otherwise, you might lose it here. Scout taking the teleporter. That's all. Fucking dick. Probably not a lot of people in line either, so I guess it works fine. Took quite a while for the next person to go through it. So yeah, grabbing the ammo. So also moving the gun. And oh, the cheese, the cheese. Hold on, let me put some cheese out, some cheddar. Oh, look at this. And he's sitting on top of it. Oh, so cheeky. Just wrangling everything. Then repairing it. Wrangle. Getting the dudes using the shotgun, which I approve of. I think it works the best. Sentry destroyed. I'm just gonna rebuild it anyway. Decides to just, instead of, waiting for the ammo to reload, it's faster to just teleport back. Go through a teleport. You don't have to go through your own teleport. You can just teleport back immediately. It's faster. But old habits die hard, like the movie. And oh yeah, snipers. Fuck. So yeah, that's a bit of an example of that, how you deal with that kind of stuff. I mean, you are gonna lose teleporters. There's no doubt about that. But it's way easier when it's just a soldier, or a scout, or a demo just gets behind your enemy lines and just kills your teleporter entrance, because you still keep your exit, and it's just so much more easy to deal with than a spy, because a spy could be on both ends, and there could be a spy on both ends. There could be a spy sapping your entrance and your exit at the same time. Not the same spy, because that would require extremely long arms, or you just bolt the teleporter or exit right next to each other, like a big dumb. Yes, I think that was all the user submitted ones, I believe. Yes, there were some issues with some of the replays, unfortunately, so I didn't get to view them all. But the ones I saw were pretty good. A lot of them were showcasing the same stuff, so we had a pretty good solid pack. So now we're gonna go on to the rest. It's just gonna be me and my awesomeness and my experience, where you don't get to see the best ones because they got corrupted. So starting off, I think it was one of my first replays here ever using this thing after the update was here on Viaduct. Let's see, we're just gonna speed things up here. This is my engineer loadout, by the way. My two oldest hats, both vintage and professor specs. All right, starting. This is what I figured out was the most effective build. All right, you build your entrance, you build your dispenser, and you build your sentry at spawn, and then you just run out of there, because you're gonna be teleporting through, and by the time your teleporter is gonna be online, you're gonna be back here anyway. So you're gonna have to go back and teleport, and go to the front and teleport back, and just grab your stuff. And the rebuild time is, faster when you already built the device. And you can see I'm not spending any time building the exit. I'm just warping straight back, upgrading, my sentry, bringing it to the front, going back, grabbing my dispenser, and having a lot of luck. None of my teammates took the teleporter. And now my teammates can take the teleporter as much as they want, and I'm gonna work on trying to get everything on the same level. So now I have a teleport level 2, and I have a sentry. Let's see, it's a bit too quick, maybe. Because it's me, more important. And one thing that is more important now than ever is, because of the increased movement speed you have when you carry buildings, lifting your buildings and carrying them away from fire might be a better alternative than to try to tank with the Wrangler. Wrangler did get a significant nerf. Now you can't bullet sponge as easy. You can see when you're taking a lot of damage here and you're trying to maintain. Keep in mind our metal resupply is a lot slower. So from the dispenser, so we just decide to go back. When you have a free moment, just do that, and you will replenish your metal 200. It works out a lot. And then I'm like, hey, dispenser, my teammates need that more than me because I got my teleporter. And you can see I just put it down there and I teleported straight back up, allowing me to maintain this height advantage. And then using the shotgun, repairing it. So my teammates are way more useful staying here than they would be hanging out up here, because this is where the front is. This is where they will be needing heals, and I will be covering them. Getting heals. I'm very vulnerable from behind. I know that, but I haven't gotten stabbed yet, so we're just kind of like banking on the spy not coming to kill us. Oh, a bunch of bombs picking up. falling back, trying to grab health. And then we just move it back in. You can definitely do that with the faster rebuild times and everything. And teleport back up to the exit. And so far you can see this works really well. You have to plan a lot and make a lot of crucial decision making. Like there, oh, picking it up again. Oh, well, oh fuck. Well, we lost everything, but hey, the sentry survived. So I got that going for me, which is nice. So that's definitely what I think is the most effective way, just to build everything in spawn and then run out. Yeah, you will be a little bit slower, but as soon as you start building, your buildings will be faster in the front. So I always recommend building a teleporter entrance anyway, and you might want to tell your teammates what you're doing. But this replay is all about what happens when you don't have that teleporter exit up and running. So I decided to just, build a sentry there because I'm just running back to spawn and building a dispenser, just, proactive. Get help from another engineer. Always appreciate the people who do that. So just gonna be running up here, and you can see the enemy is already pretty well set up here. And as an engineer, you never want to be here. You never want to be in the front. So we just, build a sentry. Then we try to build a teleporter. Teleporter goes down. And now we're absolutely fucked because keep in mind, we pick up half of all the metal that we find. There's a bunch of dudes and we're like, well, I can teleport back to spawn, but then I'd lose my sentry and I kind of want to maintain that. And I'm just using the shotgun, shooting a bunch of dudes, and I'm like, well, fuck it. Work on this dispenser a little bit, and there we go, rebuild the sentry, because we're going to teleport back anyway to refill our metal supply after we build the teleporter, because, we will run out of metal when we do that. And we're going to work on the sentry. And so, yeah, there we go, teleporter finishes, and we bring this to the front. And it's weird, it's just us, alright? It's me, and the sentry, and a fucking entire red team. And a demo man that's behind the sentry, but we lose, and they drink our tears. Pretty much. So, yeah. Sentries are definitely a bit more squishy now, and with this playstyle, you're very much reliant on your team standing in front of the sentry to kind of like keep it from taking damage, because your gun is gonna very easily get focused. So here is the map where I did the fancy stuff I mentioned earlier with killing the spy that was sapping the teleporter. That was in a previous life, I guess. There we go, building teleporter, carrying the dispenser, because you do run faster, you can afford to do this now, but this replay is all about how you move up with on a 5 CP map using this. Because keep in mind, the spawns will change, and your base, when you teleport home, you would teleport to the active spawn. Which means if your spawn changes, like here, which it will be in a bit. You see now, this is our spawn. And now I'm just waiting for my teleporter exit to go online. I think it got destroyed, because I did rebuild it. I was very aggressive here. So I decided just to rebuild here. And yeah, just got enough for a dispenser. Gonna go out, punt tons of dudes, bunch of guys. Well, well, time to teleport back and do the... Oh, it's a spy! Shit! Repair! Oh, we lost everything, but sentry's intact. Teleporter first. Yes, more important than dispenser with this build. Or loadouts, I mean. And then just keep in mind you gotta pick up 2 things to get enough for. And also teleporter got destroyed, but that's okay, because we got a working exit! Yay! Works pretty good for us. So we're just kind of hanging out. Waiting for an opportunity, moving. Oh, this is scary. Ah, no, it's a, oh, god damn it. Okay, start out my life. Every time I move up, shit gets destroyed. Okay, time to go back. Back to teleporter, rebuild. Get this working. Spy, just fuck your shit. Okay, repair. Okay, grab this, repair. You gotta stay here to maintain the. Oh my god, there's dudes everywhere. Use the Wrangler, try and bullet sponge, waste a bunch of metal. Yes, okay, level 3, alright. Take 2! Come on, build. Cap. Okay, we got that. So we moved out of last. Bring the dispenser, because that thing's gonna be useful. Okay, so, there we go, build. And... okay, grabbing that. And whoa! We captured! That's right! This is our spawn now, so now we... teleported to spawn, destroyed previous entrance, because there's no point in running back and grabbing it. And we also capped the next one back to back, but just on this map in general, Gullywash, let's take the spy first. Oh, well, shit. One thing is about Gullywash is that I find that there's not a lot of point to have a teleporter on this side. I only have a scroll working on one here. Let's see. There we go. Because the distance isn't really that far, and you teleport pretty much either here or up here. I mean, you can do it if you want, but in this game there has been very much back and forth. So I kind of just kept this one here, and the other you can see it's way over there, right? So I decided to just keep that as a contingency plan in case they capture this. We'd still have a very much forward teleporter, which is all about. But I can teleport back and see. Look how fast it goes to just rebuild a level 3 in pretty much the middle of nowhere with no like additional metal. So teleport back to spawn. Teleport here. Destroy the dispenser because it was real far back. I'm not going to bother going back and grabbing that. And then we just go back to spawn, going back to teleporter, and finishing up. The anti-push sentry here covers 2 of the entrances the other guys can push out of. And then just go back and forth again, working on that. Time to go in and move forward. Are we gonna get fucked? Yep. You do done get fucked sometimes when it comes to moving stuff up too quickly. So, decision making is also very important, as when do you do the teleports back to the thing, and when do you just go up and build somewhere else. So we just lost all our stuff, so I'm like, alright, dispenser first, because you know that's important. And let's see here, and we go back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, teleport, build a sentry. We're gonna do what we did, you saw last replay. Alright, so go back. This is gonna go really quickly. Yeah, alright, so going back. Going forth and build. Yeah, alright. So we're here, we can repair. Everything's, oh my god, okay. That's what happens if you're building that corner on Badwater, in case you wondered where it was here, all along. I mean, we did get a level 3 up really quickly, but it got destroyed immediately because the positioning and overall sentry placement was pretty bad, it was but bad. So let's go on to a map that I really like. One of my favorite maps. It's Steel. It has a bunch of letters and places you can go. So the Eureka Effect is very good here, especially on offense, because you can very easily just relocate your entire team. One thing that is very important to pay attention to as an engineer is that you will pretty much help decide how your team pushes depending on your teleporter exit. So it's always important to keep in mind that the teleporter is symbolizing pretty much infinite reinforcements, and you have to decide where do you want the reinforcements to go, like what part, because sometimes you need reinforcements where you aren't. So you kind of like teleport to one place and you keep your other stuff in another. But, you know, this is Steel, and one thing we always like to do in Steel is cheese. One of the best kinds. We're just gonna hope to God no one sees us. So then we're gonna go build this, and remember all the shit we built in Spawn? Remember that in this century? I remember that. Let's just bring this through here since okay, finished. Alright, let's go get the dispenser, you know, so we have some heal and metal supply. Alright, getting ready, okay, build that. Oh, Scout took the teleporter. Good man. This is one of the few times where we take the teleporter. Alright, he has a ham, and I'm like, okay. Move him out, and he's like, alright, go, it's clear. Alright, good. Go, and haha. Build that. Okay, keep capping. Okay, someone behind us. Okay, wrangle. Oh, there's a spot. Oh shit, he took out teleporter. That's okay, we're just gonna go and build this. Okay, and now, where? Counter to level 3 sentry is another level 3 sentry. Because you guys were watching, you probably saw this. When I was playing, I did not see this. I did not see the sentry in the window. And my error grieves me greatly. So keep in mind, counter to sentry, an already established sentry. Okay, so the next one is also in Steel, and it's about relocating. Especially on this map, it's very, very important. So now we just get a bunch of links of all the successes and failures we had so far. So we teleport to the exit, which is currently here. And we're trying to push through here, so just build a sentry, and we're like, yeah, okay, time. Oh, well, you started shooting that stuff. And oh yeah, this guy was an aimbotter dude, so we had a hard time. He was kind of like hiding it at first, but then he got busted, and then he started hacking even more. Okay, so we lost the sentry. There's that cheating heavy, so you like he had no spread in the brass beast, so people things died pretty quickly, to say it like that. So yeah. So then we're like, well, that didn't work. Time to relocate to this area, to the other side, and we tried to like push through E. I don't think we capped C yet. Have we? No, we haven't. All right, so we're just gonna rebuild here. We brought our sentry with us, going back to spawn, upgrading the teleporter. People ignoring the teleporter, and then we lose all our shit. Soldiers in the front, he gets taken out. And we're like, fuck, all right, time to switch to the short circuit, because yeah, you can do that. You can switch loadouts. That's also a very, very interesting thing that we will be seeing later to a greater degree. So we pretty much lost all the shit again because we died. And we're like, all right, yeah, we're fine. We'll rebuild once again. We're colonists. Going back to spawn. Upgrading this while we exit builds. So there you go, building this. Timing, yeah. Okay, doing it here this time. Learning from our mistakes, going back, grabbing this, going this, yep. Build this forward here as our team is pushing, and we go back because we wanted that. Whoops, we went to the exit first. That will happen. So there you go. Yes, level 3. All right, time to cap this because we did get C, and going back here, and yep, we got C. So now I want to redirect all my teammates through here. The reason I put this teleporter is like I want my teammates to go and be like, oh yeah, there's the point. And I'm like, oh, Eureka Effect. Push. And I'm back. And I'm gone. And I'm back. And then we move stuff back. I just want to show you how long it takes you, like how long you're actually gone in the field. So there you go, just like upgrading this. Build, start shooting. Oh, Wrangler, well. Hey, we're back. Sweet. And this allows us to just keep. It's very good on offense for engineer. It's like a good alternative to the gunslinger, I have to say. Oh shit. Okay, well, we lost that, so going back, refilling our metal because it goes way faster to do this and pick up stuff. And this is how I would recommend you play with this. And short circuit. Ha 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 ha! Fuck all your explosives. That was only me. I removed the explosives for myself. No one there was to shoot them, so then the short circuit doesn't work that well. And Devil Man is here, and take him out. Because you can do that with the shotgun. Nice, nice, nice. TF2 on ice. Oh, there's a scout. Fuck, shit. Damn, yeah. Get wrecked. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, how about? Yeah, you can stay there. If you have a sentry up, you don't really need to worry about scouts all that much. There you go. Fastest thing in the game versus the slowest thing in the game, aka the thing that doesn't move. There you go, and we just stand in front and try to remove. Sometimes that will be more cost effective. We will look closer at the short circuit and cost effectiveness when that episode comes, but I found that the short circuit, Eureka Effect, and shotgun worked really well for me. It was one of the loadouts that I had the most success with and cost the most grief. So there you go, I'm just kind of watching, because keep in mind the short circuit now gives you metal even when you're holding it, so. But keep in mind your metal income is limited, and also, usual. There's still the glitch where if the sentry is like upgrading and repairing, I mean like you're upgrading it and you try to repair it, you lose the metal, but nothing happens to the sentry. So that's something. So you wait, like if you have level 3, you pack it up and you put it down again. Wait for it to completely rebuild before you repair it, because repairing it's not actually going to do anything. And that's why using the short circuit is better, because then you prevent the damage from any kind of explosive or projectile source. So there we go. That was an example of 5 CP. Moving it forward. So now we're going to look at Payload a bit more and see how you deal with that. Upward is a map where I really like the Eureka Effect, because you can do some very sneaky stuff there. First we go in and we run into a pyro, but shotgun skills keeps us alive, and the pyro not being able to follow us properly. So whenever you teleport back to spawn, you do get full health and full ammo back, so that's always nice. Bringing the dispenser to the front. Man. Oh yeah, we had the Wrangler. Can't shoot with that thing without a sentry. That's a sentry enhancing unlock right there. Bringing the dispenser, just spending the metal before we teleport back and forth. Filling it forward sentry, because you can afford to do this now, you know? So we have the demo down there, and okay, didn't really manage to, okay. Bunch of dudes, okay. I guess I'll work on this now a little bit. I'll pack this up and put this here. Going back to spawn, going back to my exit, and moving forward, building it, rebuilding it again, because the purpose of this sentry is to just take care of bombers so they don't bother the snipers, because this is a sniper-oriented map, so you can see this is going very quickly, by the way. Like, getting a level 3 up like this without the Eureka Effect would have been a pain in the ass. So once again, I used the trick where I just upgraded to level 2, almost to level 3, like one hit gets it to level 3. And that Ham man actually killed my level 2, so Ham is pretty strong. And we have another forward teleporter here. We have gotten forward spawns, so I will take care of that. My teleporter entrance is still pretty far back. So, there we go here. Oh, actually, I built it. Never mind. I remembered to do that while I was commenting. Whoops. So there we go. Upgrading this. It's important. Keeping the teleporter level 3. Sometimes it's faster to just run back to the locker than to teleport. There we go. We take the teleporter ourselves because it was faster than to use the taunts. I wasn't using the script at that point. So we work on stuff and we just slowly move our way forward. Because one thing that's pretty ingenious is that, oh god, Pyro, shotgun, yeah. Taking him out. And we just go out and we try to bait him in front of the sentry. That's also something you can do when you use the shotgun and not the Wrangler. I found that I got a lot more kills in general when I used the shotgun than when I did the when I didn't use the Wrangler and when I used the shotgun. Mainly because my sentry weakened them. Oh yeah, this is something you can do. Sorry about that. Basically, sentry weakens them. They're weak. You run after them with the shotgun. You just kill them like one, two hits. You will get a lot of kills, especially if people run into your sentry, take damage, and they're like, oh fuck, sentry, and then they run out. They're gonna be pretty weak, so you can run after them. Like if your positioning is proper, you can take them. But yeah, I wanted to show you this. All right, this is pretty cool stuff. You probably figured this out by yourself as well. But then when we go back, oh, I'm gonna move my teleporter. Yep, just gonna teleport right through it and then just carry it up immediately. That is something really cool you can do. Helps out a lot. So you can have interesting forward teleporters there. Spies, grabbing the dispenser. Nope. Deciding not to. Gonna go into the short circuit to be assistant, killing a spy, and tickling this other spy and getting headshot by the ambassador twice. Ow! Should have jumped and crouched in the air. So with this new weapon also comes the ability to test new spots. Some spots work and some spots absolutely does not work. But as long as the theory and you have a plan, you're like, I'm gonna build here, and I'm gonna build here because. And if you have another reason other than I want to or this spot is cool, then you can absolutely give it a shot. The reason I'm gonna build it here is that, well, I can teleport back and spawn. This is a low, no metal area zone. I can support a level 3 sentry there. And I'm not gonna wrangle it, so I don't need to have long sight line on it. It will block the point, and I will use the short circuit to remove any kind of spam coming in. And I hope to God my teammates take care of the spies. That's kind of like the idea I went with when I tried here. It's a very interesting spot to try it on. It's a bit fast. So yeah, there you go. Just yeah, I see there's a demo there. I could have wrangled him, but then that demo wouldn't get a shot. I'm just gonna hang out here. No, remove. Fuck your stickies. Fuck. Ow. Well then. I guess my team didn't really support me. As it should, but I've had that spot work once, but that was because the other team was very bad. So let's have another example of where we use it to switch out our loadouts, because you can do a lot of fancy stuff. So now you just glimpse about everything that's happened. One thing you maybe saw for a split second there is that you can actually build an exit on top of this. So if you build an exit facing this way, you can support a level 3 here pretty easily on defense. You just build you can also build a dispenser and stand here, and you can stand on the dispenser and actually upgrade the teleporter there. So that's pretty nice. So in this replay, we're going to be switching loadouts. We already have some established stuff here, and I found that this spot here, when you're not using the Wrangler, works pretty well, because if your team kind of can shut down this area, you're shutting down these windows and the drop down. And any spy that's going to go up here, is most likely going to try and sap your stuff first, and you also keep the sniper safe. So you like, the sniper will take care of this area here, and your sentry will make sure nothing gets to the sniper, and also up from this lower end area here where they can normally like sneak around if there's just a sentry there. So it works pretty well, mostly because I'm going short circuit. That looks funky after the update. So there you go, going back to spawn, going around. Oh, removing rockets. Didn't really work that well, and alright. Teleport going up. Alright, let's slow it down. Slow it down. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff coming. Teleport back to spawn. Alright. Oh, sentry's taking a lot of damage. It's only level 2. Okay, upgrade, upgrade. Going back. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So we lost our teleporter. It's like, fuck. Alright, well, there's a bunch of blue now. Oh, spy! Spy! Thanks, Pyro. Thanks. There we go. Okay. So. Well then. Now we have the short circuits. Don't really want to go around, but I guess I'll try. Remove the rockets. Cool. No? Oh, there's dudes up top. Oh, my sentry! Oh, fuck. Well, rebuild instantly. Quickly, rebuild. Ah, this is fuck! Yeah, alright, rebuild. Rebuild. Whack it, whack it. Whack, 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 whack. Oh, spy! The spy, 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 spy. Time to show you something cool. Something that I like to call hit registration. Yes, here we see everything. Good for us. Nice. Okay. So there's us. I'm like, okay. Get the spy. Boo! Ah, fuck! I missed. All right, try again. I missed and. Ha ha! Get fucking shat on. on my screen he was there, but in reality he was like behind the wall. He was like, I was behind the wall. And you just go, not on my screen. Not on my screen. So you can see guns taking some damage. We're struggling to maintain a bit. The reason I'm not teleporting back is because the sentry might take damage, and I might be too far away, and they might get taken out. And then they're like, well, okay. Okay, let's move this. Okay. Spy checking with the short circuit works pretty well, I'd say. Okay, so switch to the Wrangler. Spy taken out. And hoop. And build a teleporter. And teleport back. Switch. Oh, we have the Wrangler. Nope. I'm gonna have the. Gonna work on the teleporter here because you know if you repair a teleporter that is building, you repair it. Oh, and barely saving the sentry. Okay, shit's getting real. Okay, shit. Oh, dude. There's a bunch of blue here. Okay. Shit. Okay. So, sentries are very hurt. Grab it. Teleport. Oh my God, there's dudes. Oh, it's building. Short circuit it up. Okay, remove that. Okay. Whew. Okay, got it. Got it to level 2. All right, excellent. Let's see if I can turn up the speed just a little bit. Maintaining, shooting stuff. Oh shit, sticks. Remove the. Oh, there's rollers. Okay. Okay, nope, I don't have enough metal. Fuck that. I'm picking up my shit. I'm gonna put it here. All right, gonna put it in this window. All right, time to go back. I'm out of metal. All right, I got the metal. Okay, time to go back to the sentry. Okay, repair. Whew, okay. And now I'm gonna move it. Just move that. And I'm gonna stop this area here. And they think the sentry's still there. But it's not. It's here, dumbass. What do you think about that? Fucking outsmarted by moving your shit. How about that? Eureka Effect allows you to do that stuff. Had I used the Wrangler, would have fucking died. Had I not used the short... It was because of the Eureka Effect and the short stop I was allowed to do that. Pretty much. Yes. So, I told you it was going to be a long episode. We still got some more. People might say it was an... Easy operation. So there we go. We are now on Frontier, which people yelled at me for my teleporter staying alive for way too long. But I'm just going to build a teleporter entrance. I experimented this with a little bit. It really depends on what your team, the enemy team is doing. But I was like, well, my team never really won a mid fight, so I'm just going to go and try and fortify that as quickly as possible, and I wanted my exit operational as quickly as possible as well. So that's why I just built a teleporter entrance and just went running, because I can do this. And then going, let me go first, thanks. And then we start working on teleporting, because we do want people teleporting in. So, a bunch of dudes is gonna come. Fucking repair. Repair. Okay. Fuck. Okay, we lost that. We lost everything. Okay, back to spawn. Back to front. And, build. Oh, okay. Well, we took out the heavy because, you know, combined firepower. Ow. But our building survived. That's got to count for something. All right, so time for some great baits. All right, when you're not running Wrangler Rescue Ranger, you can use your sentry a bit differently. So we lost all our stuff. That's okay. It's a friendly near has a teleporter working, so we're gonna work with him to get stuff set up. So move this up here. This is a couple of lives later, so we have a bit of a different setup here. That's my dispenser too, so I'm gonna move that as well. Taking the high ground here. Yeah, there's my teleporter. Go back to spawn. Gonna work on my entrance. Have that up and running pretty quickly. And then there we go. Teleporter. Nice. And then working on dispenser, you know, doing regular engineer stuff, which is pretty good. Moving that here because people were capping and oh shit. Well, oh good, we can just teleport to the exit. Oh fuck! Oh dude, there's a lot of dudes. Okay. Okay, use the shotgun, use the shotgun. Use the shotgun. Okay, remove, hoping. Oh, heavy came through. Oh, it's always on me. Always on me. Shit. Retreat! Oh, I died. Hey, surprise, motherfucker. Great bait, mate, is what the sentry said. So we looked at some great moments. Let's look at some absolutely terrible timing moments. So this is Granary, a map where the Eureka Effect may or may not work. Mini sentries might be better in some situations. So we're just gonna move our sentry out here. The enemy team has kind of like been doing really well, scores wise. They have a bit more. So moving projectiles, shooting the things. All right. Waiting for grabbing that. Okay, grabbing that. Yes. Okay, we got enough for teleporter. Sweet. All right, build forward teleporter. Go back. There's my entrance. Okay, I'm gonna rebuild the sentry because it did get destroyed. So we're gonna work on that and watch. Okay, teleporter's online and gonna work on the teleporter as well. Anyone else can come? Oh, we're gonna have a respawn wave pretty soon. Might be good to have that working. Okay, excellent. Now, fill this here. You can see there's red dudes below us. Going back to spawn. Cool. Telling people to head left because that's where the teleporter's at. Yeah, you could have. You could have taken the teleporter. Okay, well, never mind. Let's see here. Back up. Oh shit! Fuck! Damn it! Soldier! Don't you just hate it when that happens? Like, you think, like, you have this guy here who doesn't know how to turn around, and you're like, yeah, time to move. And you're like, oh, fuck. And the par's like turning, this guy's like, yep, very busy looking this direction. And this pyro is like fucking our shit, and this soldier's like, well, fuck you. I'm gonna kill these guys instead. And then he died. You already knew that, but it was kind of a surprise. Right then, let's look at Powerhouse. So, build order-wise, pretty similar to what we've done before. Teleporter, build everything in spawn, and then build a exit and bring it all out. I found that to work the best for me, but results may differ. So we are moving out, moving up, moving in. Let us begin. don't heal at me. I'm using Eureka Effect. That's not a sin. Okay, so we're gonna work on that. And I think we have one swing left on it before it becomes level 3. So, oh, prepare. Ah, see, works very well. And one hit, level 3. Nice. Because it will start shooting before it's level 3, so it will be better. So, bring in the dispenser as well. By checking. Go. Oh, right. We are killed by something. But here you can see, like, bring it out, rebuilding it, and the short circuit works really well for not taking damage. So the last replay, or the second to last, the last replay regarding the Eureka Effect is actually going to be about what you can do with the loadouts once again. So it's kind of it's like all engineer replays are long because you generally live longer as an engineer because you spend a lot of time just running around building stuff. So I'm like, all right, time to jump up here. I can't jump up here. Okay, well, I'm gonna move this here and teleporter and well, okay, I'm gonna rebuild the sentry because I think they exploded or something. Rebuild. Going back. Scout, don't take my teleporter. You stupid. Okay, so there we go. And this, I think we also lost all the buildings we built. Got destroyed. So now we gotta teleport again. Rebuilding everything. Upgrading. Helping the team. Yes, okay, we're at the front. Get that to level 3. Work on this. Oh, yep, there we go. And now we switch to the, we're gonna make a run for it, so now we switch to the Rescue Ranger, like, I grabbed it. Put this here. Alright, time to go back. And there we go, and alright, I got it. And time to bring the teleporter too. Alright, let's see. So hup. Okay, I brought it. Nice. Don't want to take any chances rebuilding it here. Alright, don't want to. Let's see. Oh, I still have that. Let's see. Whoop, bring that here. Going back. I don't want the Rescue Ranger anymore. Now I want the shotgun. Whoa. Okay, whoop. Yeah, now we have the shotgun. Works pretty well. Bring that forward. Slowly turtling. Gonna bring it to this dispenser as well to help teammates. Not sure about the optimal positions here though, but we did win, so yeah, go us. Yay! So that was the last replay related to this. So that was nice. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off with one replay here. That is kind of like a warm-up to the short circuit episode. It's not going to be the next episode because we're not going to do 2 engineering episodes in a row. We're going to do something else. So this one is just, well, look at this. This is a replay system. Works great. Okay, so here we are. And oh, dude, you thought you had Kritzkrieg, huh? Well, let me fix that for you. Well, nope. Oh, another one? Nope. You have 8 of those, right? Yeah. Nope. Oh, no, well, nope. Not gonna have that. And trying to kill my medic. Oh, you got him. Well, the fuck, that's what I think of your Kritzkrieg. Short circuit is still good. It's still a bit harder to use, but still very good. So hopefully you got to learn a bit about the Eureka Effect. In order to summarize, you need to teleport a lot to maintain with this. Personally, I found it working better with shotgun and short circuit and pistol than it did with Rescue Ranger and Wrangler, because you can kind of like you can get metal supply from anywhere as long as you have your exit. So you're not really reliant on like kind of like the do or die previous things. So with that, we're gonna go in and select the topic for the next one. It actually didn't occur to me that we hadn't done that yet. So we're gonna pick a fun one. It's gonna be the airstrike for the soldier. It's very different now, so that's gonna be interesting. So next episode is gonna be about the airstrike for the soldier. Yeah, getting the kills using it. So the only requirement is that you use the airstrike. You don't necessarily have to use the base jumper. So you can kind of mix and tricks with that as you like. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, and good job on the update, Valve.